Have you ever had a great product idea and thought, hey, I could sell this online? Well, today we're going to walk through exactly how to do that. We're building your very own e-commerce business on eBay from the ground up. We'll cover everything you need to know to go from just an idea to making your very first sale. So let's dive in. Starting any new business is a big step, right? And eBay gets that. That's why they don't just throw you in the deep end. Instead, they give every new seller a really powerful head start. You can think of it as a welcome gift designed to help you hit the ground running. And believe me, it's a good one. And there it is. This is the big one. You get a full 3 months of an eBay store completely free. That's a 90-day runway to build out your brand, get your products listed, and start bringing in sales, all without worrying about subscription fees. It's a huge opportunity. So here's our game plan for today. We'll kick things off with that free store offer. Then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of setting up your business policies. After that, the fun part, building your actual storefront. Then I'll introduce you to your new best friend, the Seller Hub. And finally, we'll talk about how to stock those virtual shelves. Okay, so first things first. Before you even think about listing a single item, you've got to build a foundation of trust. And that all starts with setting clear, professional business policies. This is the stuff that turns someone who's just browsing into someone who's confident enough to actually click buy. You really only need to focus on 3 core policies: shipping, payment, and returns. Trust me, these are the first things a savvy online shopper is going to look for, so getting them right from the get-go is absolutely crucial. Let's talk shipping, because this one is a real game changer. What's the #1 takeaway here? Offer free shipping. A whopping 80% of customers are actively looking for it, so it's a massive deal. Beyond that, you'll want to give people an expedited option if they're in a rush, be super clear about any discounts, and hey, remember, you're in control. You can always block shipping to places you can't service. All right, next up is your returns policy. And this is an area where a surprising number of sellers miss a huge opportunity. It all comes down to this number right here: 66%. That's 2/3 of all your potential customers who are checking your returns policy before they even think about buying. I mean, let that sink in for a second. A clear, fair returns policy isn't just about good customer service. It's a powerful sales tool that builds trust and helps you close the deal. Okay, with the important policies in place, we get to move on to the really fun stuff, your digital grand opening. It's time to actually build the place where your customers will come to see what you're all about. So what exactly is an eBay store? Well, think of it as your own branded corner of the internet, right on one of the world's biggest marketplaces. It's a single central place where you can tell your brand story, show off all your products, and even get access to some pretty advanced marketing tools to help you grow. Now, when you pick a name for your store, eBay does something really cool and helpful. It automatically generates a clean, professional web address just for you. As you can see, it just takes your name, gets rid of any special characters or spaces, and boom, you've got a simple, easy-to-share URL. Okay, listen up, because this is a super important pro tip. Once you've picked a name, try your best to stick with it. Why? Because if you change your store's name, your URL changes too. That means any links you've shared out there will break, and it'll be way harder for your loyal customers to find you again. It's kind of like moving your physical shop and not telling anyone the new address. This is where you really get to inject your personality into your store. You can add a unique logo and a big billboard image to grab people's attention. You can write a description that tells your story, what makes you special. You can even create custom categories. Think of them like aisles or shelves in your store to make browsing easy. And you'll definitely want to feature your best items right on the homepage to get people excited. So your store is built, it's looking good, but how are you going to manage the whole operation? Well, let me introduce you to the single most important tool you'll have, your Seller Hub. The Seller Hub is basically your mission control. It's this incredible and totally free dashboard that puts everything you could possibly need. We're talking listings, sales tracking, marketing, analytics, all of it, right in one convenient place. And here's what it looks like. You get this amazing at-a-glance view of everything that's happening. How are your sales doing? Do you have any messages? What needs to be shipped out? It's all right there, designed to give you the information you need to make smart decisions and really grow your business. All right, your storefront is ready and you know your way around the command center. There's just one last step before you can flip the open sign, getting your products listed. But you can't just throw things up there and hope for the best. It's time for a little data-driven strategy. Ah, the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you find that perfect price? The sweet spot where you're competitive enough to make the sale, but you're also making a healthy profit. Well, I can tell you one thing, guesswork is not a strategy. And the answer is waiting for you right inside your seller hub. eBay gives you access to this amazing tool called product research. It's super simple. You just type in a product like these Nike Air Max, and it taps into this gold mine of real-world sales data. And here's what it spits out. Look at this. It shows you the average selling price, the full price range, what people are paying for shipping, and even the sales trends over the past few months. This is exactly how you figure out what's selling, for how much, and how often. This is how you price with total confidence. And finally, getting all that inventory online is a really straightforward, guided process. You just provide your product info, and if you need it, eBay can connect you with trusted partners to help get everything uploaded correctly. They'll check in with you along the way, and after one final review, you are officially open for business. So there you have it. The foundation is set, the tools are in your hands, and your beautiful digital storefront is ready and waiting. The only question left is, what are you going to sell first?